What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a little haul collection. It's actually very early in the morning. It's very early in the morning. It's 8:30. It's not that early. But I'm about to go off and initiate three new members into my coven. And so I thought I'd show you guys the gifts, I guess, that they're getting as part of their initiation. I may not have mentioned it in the initiation ceremony video itself, but the way I've organised for my coven's initiation ceremony to go, when they get purified by each of the elements, they are given a symbol of that element. And so I have examples here underneath everything else. So I believe the first element they get purified by is earth, and so they've got these beautiful little Hawthornian mystery. I believe that's what they were called, and I got them a cute little green pot. So they're all getting the same succulent. They're all getting the same beautiful green coloured pot. And the idea there is that, I don't know, like, succulents take the least amount of effort to keep alive. The idea there obviously being that Earth will always sustain its own life. But the idea is also that because it is a plant, that they will grow together as part of the coven. Air's next, and that's in here. I've got them as a symbol of air. Actually, I'll show you one. I bought myself one because I needed to update and expand. Anyway, it's in my drawers here. They've got these cool, and this is going to become their Book of Shadows. Books do represent air. Air is representative of intelligence, of knowledge, and a Book of Shadows is supposed to be a dedicant's basically a physical representation of a dedicant's knowledge and understanding of like the laws and customs of Wicca or paganism. Things like divination, like spellcrafting. Could include things like the meanings of crystals and herbs. It might have a little list here somewhere, actually, now that I think about it. The gods and goddesses of that particular coven, and so a Book of Shadows you may end up having a new Book of Shadows if you leave to join another coven or leave to create your own, and so hence I need one as well. Fire is next, and they've all got these. I haven't opened them all yet, obviously they're being gifts, so not opening them is kind of the idea, but they're all getting just a regular old non-scented candle. Generally, if you're using candles, coloured candles represent each thing, but considering that they're getting an actual plant, this will be suffice to represent fire. Yeah, considering the weather today, could I light the candle when I give it to them? Maybe. I may have to pick up a lighter. Okay. And then water. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea what to do for water. I had planned on getting them a healing crystal wand of amethyst, which is it's one of the basic ones for like starting out with healing crystals, and amethyst also represents water itself, but the gem store that I was planning on going to buy said amethyst ones, at least to my knowledge, is no longer open. It was a pop-up, and I was like, okay, cool, I know where to come to get my stones in future, and now I don't know where they've gone. So it may be a case of I have to go and pick them up quickly before going and getting my initiates. Now this video also won't be up until after they've been initiated, so while I'm recording this at 8:30 in the morning, this probably won't be up until later tonight. And that way, the mysteries of the gifts remain exactly that, mysteries. Cool. That needs to go in there. My tarot cards are also in here. I've got this to act as the blindfold, because we're definitely not where we're going, and also just because of like one of the mandates of respecting others dictates that ritual nudity is not a part of our coven. But yes, it should be really good. I've worked really hard on this on this initiation process since I'd organised it with them, and I for one am very excited to go and do this. Might take that as an extra option. Okay. But yeah, so that's my little haul. Obviously, I only showed you one of each. I got 3 of each except for the books, which I got 4 of because I needed one. So there's 3 little plants. They're all the same in 3 little pots that are all the same. There's 3 candles that are all the same. There's 3 books that look all the same as mine. So at least for this first group of initiates and myself, their Book of Shadows will all look the same. So it'll be up to the individual to make sure that they know which book is their book if we're ever together using our books at the same time. It'll be up to the initiate to make sure that they know which book is theirs. Yeah, I can at a later date walk you guys through what's supposed to be in a Book of Shadows. I can talk about crystals. I can talk about what should go on an altar, how to represent certain elements. Like there's a whole list of stuff. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday about the idea that I could potentially just start a whole channel centered around my spirituality. So I could, all my astrology videos would go there. talking about like phases of the moon, doing the tarot readings, the crystals, the flowers of the month, you know, like all the symbols and stuff of the month. Yeah, there's a whole heap of stuff that I could talk about. I could start a channel purely just for that, but for the moment, I am enjoying switching it up a little bit and talking about, you know, politics sometimes, or looking at pop culture and entertainment, which is a big passion of mine. And yeah, so for the moment, although I don't want to be focusing a lot of my energy on that, because there are other aspects of life that I would also like to give some energy and some love to. But yeah, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go and get myself ready for the day, and then I'm gonna figure out what the heck I'm doing for water. And then we'll head off and initiate these lovely new initiates. The opening shot actually will be of the initiation space without any initiates in it. So that's where we did the initiation ceremony. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and maybe consider ringing the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Yeah, that's all I've got for this video. So until next time, keep your head screwed on.